So, in my last video called Spiritual Awakening, I talked a bit about a couple of videos which annoyed me for one reason or another. Please take the time to check it out if you haven't already. Anyway, I want to make this video to clarify some positions and put some of my views out there. Now, in the last video, I asked, is spiritual one of those words which could mean anything, so it might as well mean nothing? I asked the question in earnest, and it still stands if anyone wants to answer it. But here is the thing. I'm not against the word spiritual as such. I don't have a problem with people identifying as spiritual. It's just that when I've asked people in the past what they mean by the word, I've received many different answers, a lot of them being vague and ambiguous, and I tend to get this vague and ambiguous stuff from both religious and non-religious folks. If I asked you, are you a spiritual person, would you have a ready answer? Would you be able to explain to me why you consider yourself to be spiritual? Could you get specific and go into details? Perhaps, once upon a time, the word spiritual was used in an exclusively religious sense, but now, in the modern world, it has a broader view, I suppose. I know some people who regard their spirituality as being all about developing their character beyond a purely materialistic view of things. For some, focusing on so-called spiritual needs is all about working on yourself to develop emotional depth and good moral character. Okay, fine. And some people, when they talk about the spiritual, they are talking about God and being closer to Him. Okay, again, fine. I suppose my problem, if you like, is with the fact that there are so many definitions of the word now that the concept, as I see it, has become confused for many people. I also said in the last video that the idea of a soul or a spirit self is silly to me. By spirit self, I mean a conscious, immaterial version of you that can transcend death. And I stand by what I said. The idea of a soul or a spirit self is silly to me. Ridiculous, in fact. If that offends anyone watching this, I make no apologies. None. You know, spiritual is just a word. I can identify as a spiritual person if I like. I can come up with my own little personal definition, and I can speak of my search for oneness with the universe. But talking like that, what good does it do? Does it explain anything, really? A lot of the ideas surrounding the concept of spirituality, I find them difficult to listen to. I find it difficult to listen to some people talking about their spirituality, I mean. I find it hard to listen to blurry, foggy speeches, you know? Some people irk me. Yeah, I find some people irksome. But that's just me. I suppose my definition of the word spiritual would be, let's say, of, relating to, consisting of, or having the nature of spirit. Yeah, a simple, straightforward dictionary definition there. And my definition of spirit would be the essential nature of a thing, or maybe a mood or an emotional state, or perhaps a person characterized by a stated quality, like a proud spirit. You know, the word can mean different things in different contexts, whatever. This is a sloppy ramble. Where am I even going with this? I'll tell you where I'm going. The end. Catch you later.